Are you single ladies? 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 Hello, lovers and brothers and sisters, wherever you are. Thank you so much for coming into my channel this lovely Sunday afternoon. So, my name is Stephanie, and this is the channel called Stephanie Glam, where we talk about everything nice, lovely, and beautiful. So, if you're a single lady in the house and you've tuned in today to watch me speak, kudos to you. And also, I never forget my single brothers out there. I hear you guys, so thank you so much for tuning in today. So today, before not just I don't want to keep you guys waiting, okay, because I know that you guys are waiting to hear what I've got to say. Yeah, so today's topic will be focusing on what are the benefits of being a single lady, what are the benefits of being a single man in our society, which often is not celebrated and talked about. Okay, because I believe that being single also has its own benefit. There has been a certain stereotype that has been placed on the society by single women, mostly especially single women, and the stereotype is that single women are lonely, they are incomplete, or in a rush to find the perfect one. And when I say the perfect one, I mean their partners, their life partners, which is absolutely nothing wrong in a lady just wanting to meet someone that complements her. But sometimes it's not all the case. Okay, when you see a single woman around of an adult age, that doesn't mean that what our main focus is to find somebody to complement her. Sometimes it's a choice to want to be single. Sometimes single women just want to be independent, they want to travel the world, they want to contribute to the society, they want to do what they really really love. And sometimes society does not really celebrate these women as much as they can, because there is a belief that when a woman is a certain age, she should be married, she should be bringing up children, raising the family. Yeah, of course, I get that. It's lovely. But sometimes there are women out there that are really, really happy being single. And these women are contributing so much to the society. Because I tell you, my brothers and sisters, raising a family is not an easy job, okay? It takes a lot to build a home. And sometimes there are just some women out there that don't really have that ability, they don't really have that intuition to go into that line of raising a family. They are just happy being themselves. So let's leave that role for the people who really want to do that role, and those that feel that they just don't want to, or they are not built to do such. Please, let's not neglect them, because those people are also contributing good to the society. Because raising a family takes time, bringing up children takes time, and there are some women that have actually sacrificed their passion, sacrificed their love, sacrificed what they really want to do, neglect themselves for the sole purpose of bringing up a family, which is good. But there are also women that are not really called for that kind of lifestyle, and they are happy doing what they want to do, and they are filling in the gap, contributing in those areas in the society, because they've got the time, they've got all the time in the world to do that, which women who are already in the family area may not have the time to do. So it is good. Let's celebrate women who are in the family lane, and women who are not also in the family lane. Let's celebrate everyone, because everyone has got bits and pieces to contribute to the society. And this is the reason why we're going to be focusing on this. And this is the reason why I want to create an awareness to this platform. Let's celebrate women who are not married, women who are not bringing up kids, whom you feel that they should be in that area, but for some reason they've found that they are not in that area or line of path. Let's just celebrate them, because they also make good companions, they also make good friendship, they also contribute positively to the society. Okay, so the independence and freedom that comes with being single, it's so tremendous. Being single, when you are single, whether you're a man or a woman, that is your best life, I tell you, especially when you're a single adult, because when you're a single adult, you have all the time in the world to do what you want to do. You have the time to travel, you have the time to go to places. You don't have to check on somebody or seek anybody's permission. You don't have to seek somebody's permission to do what you want to do. You are free as a bird, and the world is your hostel. So embrace your singlehood and enjoy every moment that you get, because once you say yes I do to any person, be it a man or a woman, my dear, you are accountable to that person. Yes, under the heavens, you need to give reports to that person. It's no more me, myself alone and I. No, it is we combined. And you also need to acknowledge that person. Acknowledging that person is a sign of respect also. So, but anyways, the reason why we're going to be talking today is to focus on women who are single, adults who are single, that the society really doesn't celebrate as much as they should. Okay, so like I did say, the independence and freedom that comes with being single is not very celebrated in our society. So, however, this is one of the most undervalued aspects of being single that is not being talked about. The independent freedom can come with open doors of opportunity to some amazing opportunity that may never even come to somebody who is married or secured in a partnership or in a relationship. Because as a single adult, your choices can be solely based on your own. You don't need to seek counsel from anyone. You don't need to take permission from anybody before doing what you really want to do. And it's all based on what you want, as there is no need or requirement to consider someone else's schedule. There is no limit or requirement to consider somebody's preferences of what they like or what they don't like before making decisions that you would really want to embark on. Being single is a great way to learn about reliance. Okay, being single is when you get to know more about yourself, so that when you decide to open the door to receive somebody into your life, you have all the skills, the knowledge, the integrity, the loyalty to be the best version of yourself, because you have been able to acquire those skills, those knowledge in your own. So when you bring it into meeting somebody, it just creates a very good bond and a very good partnership with that person. Okay, so now we're going to be looking at the 9 ways, the 9 points of being single that society doesn't really talk about, the benefits of being single. Okay, now being single leads to self-discovery. When you are single, that is when you have opportunity to discover who you are, to discover your identity, to discover your passion, to discover what you love to do. Because when you are in a relationship, it is only natural for your partner's preference and habits and opinions to be considered alongside your own. Okay, because if you don't do that, that means you're not acknowledging that partner, you're not giving that person the audience and the respect that they need from you. However, being single means the only person needs and opinions to consider at that time is yours and yours alone. You don't need to consider the opinions of any other person, because why? You've not said yes to marriage, you've not said yes to civil partnership, you've not said yes to raising children. Everything is you and yours alone. It's like the whole world is your oyster. So at that time when you are single, that is when you discover more. That is when you enjoy yourself more. You enjoy your own company the more. In the period of singleness, it is a time when you allow yourself to explore your interest, your passion, and your values without having to seek someone else's opinion or validation to do so. This time of being single allows you the freedom to try new things, take risks, discover what truly makes you happy. where you can focus on your personal growth and self-improvement and self-development in whatever area you do decide to embark on. Whether it is picking up a new hobby, going to school, learning a new skill, or investing more time in your personal well-being, whether it's going into business or going into a career field, being single provides the opportunity and the space to discover all these things that makes you tick as a person. The time of being single is a time of investment in yourself and the opportunity for growth. And this is something society rarely talks about. This is something that society does not like to celebrate about single women. The time of being single is a benefit. It is not a negativity. It's actually a benefit that should be advertised, that should be encouraged, rather upon being frozen on, which I would say shouldn't be the pathway for that. Where single adults are viewed like washing away or wasting their life, this is not the case. They are actually building themselves to become the better version of themselves. So the time of singlehood is a time of self-discovery, whereby you get to know who your maker has called you to be, so that you can be an additional benefit to the society. And if so be it is in your pathway to engage in a loving relationship with your partner, you know when that time comes, you have the skills and the integrity and everything it takes to be a positive addition to somebody else's life and not a negative addition. So I would say enjoy your time of singlehood because it is a time of self-discovery. Another benefit of being a single person that society doesn't talk about is you have the benefit of living an healthier lifestyle. You know, being single can lead to an healthy habit and a healthy lifestyle. According to study and research, it was found that divorced people are more likely to stay active and are more likely to have lower body weight than their married counterparts. Now, please, brothers and sisters, don't judge me on this. I am not saying married women or married men are not healthy. Yes, of course, I've got married people, I've got married friends in my circle of influence, and they do live an healthy life. But this is based on research that when it comes to healthy lifestyle, it is found out that more single men tend to live more healthy lifestyle than their married counterparts. Okay. Now, without the obligation that comes with a relationship, because sometimes, to be honest, relationship can be tough. Because when you are in a devoted relationship, you cannot be in a devoted relationship and be selfish. That means you rather just be on. If you don't want to be a selfish person, just be on your own. If you don't want to consider somebody else's coming into your space, just be on your own. But if you want to bring somebody into your life, please drop the habit of selfishness, because you cannot be in a loving relationship and be selfish. Okay, so without the obligation of being in a relationship, healthy people are more attributed to be linked. More healthy people are more attributed to be linked to single people. Okay, because single people often have more time to devote to their fitness. To be honest, number one I have more time to devote to my fitness. I have more time to pick the kind of food I want to eat. I have more time to go on long walks. I have more time to stay active. Why? Because I don't need to seek somebody else's opinion to do that. Okay, it's been found that they are more able to plan meals and pick their diet according to their preference and work out when it suits their schedule best. That means like they are able to pick what they want to eat and also how they want to eat and when they want to eat without actually consulting the preference of a partner or a husband. Okay, that is one of the benefits I find quite amusing of being a single lady, because you tend to be able to pick your choice of food without considering the opinion of somebody else. Okay, and because this suits their schedules best, and since they don't have to adjust their habits to fit in with a partner, they often are more consistent in maintaining these healthy behaviors. Because sometimes when you are entangled in a relationship with somebody, the time you want to do some stuff may not fit into the time they want to do some stuff. So you both need to come to a level of agreement. And sometimes you tend to like drop what you really want to do because you really want to like make that person happy, which is good. Okay, absolutely, it's good. Okay, so you sometimes you tend to like just neglect what you really want to do and just do what that person wants to, what your partner wants to do, because you want to make them happy and you don't want to cause any friction or any argument. And that is one of the things you have to do, to be honest, when you decide to be in a relationship with someone. So contrary to common stereotype that single people are lonely and they eat junk food, no, single people are more healthy, and actually they tend to live an healthy lifestyle. Okay, another benefit of being a single person is your personal growth. Singlehood provides an opportunity to focus on your personal growth and your personal development. This can be anything from pursuing further education, starting a new career, starting a new business, going into another city, exploring, building your spiritual relationship, or even traveling the world. As being single gives you fewer distractions and compromises to fall on, and it helps you to focus more on yourself than focusing more on somebody else's alongside yourself. It gives you more freedom to set up your own goals and make them a priority without having to consider a partner's need or want. Many people find that they are able to achieve more when they are single than when they actually get married, to be honest, and when they are in a relationship with another partner. Being single gives you the chance to become the best version of yourself, and that's the benefit of being a single person, and this should be celebrated more in our society. Another benefit of being a single person, which the society rarely talks about, it creates stronger friendship. Okay, because you have more time to invest in your friendships, especially those friendships that you value so much. When you are single, you have more time to invest in your friendship. Being single often leads to stronger and more meaningful friendship. When you don't have the obligation of managing the things that comes with being in a relationship or raising a family, you have more freedom and time to invest in your friends, nurturing those connections and those friendships, and there when it is required. You are there when your friends required you. You are there for birthdays, you are there for weddings, you are there for anniversary, you are there for open house, you are there for coffee meetings, you are there for dinner with them. So it's a time to build friendship. Okay, without a partner to lean on, okay, friends often are our best support, because as a single lady or a single man, when you don't have a partner to lean on, when you don't have someone in your life that you trust, that you can actually open your heart to and discuss those issues that are personally affecting you, who do you turn to? You turn to your friends. You turn to your friends. Your friends are there. They are the people that are able to support you in that time when you don't have somebody that you can count on a one-to-one basis. You have your friends to support you, and through that way you are able to build stronger friendship, and you're able to have good support system to help you to pass through that period until hopefully you're able to find your best friend for life, who is your partner, whom you can open up and share things with. Friends becomes the ones we turn to for advice. For a single person, friends become the ones we turn to for comfort. Friends become the ones that we turn to for good laugh, for good joke. Friends are there for us, for a single person, and this helps build stronger friendship that can even lead to a lifetime of friendship. Okay, so as a result of this, the bonds we hold with our friends become stronger. I think people realize that before a person becomes entangled in a relationship or in marriage or in civil partnership, They have more connection with their friends. But somehow, when they meet that person in their life that they really want to spend the rest of their life with, some of this friendship just kind of just disintegrates. Why do I say that? Because those times that you have more time with your friends, those are the times that you have to build stronger friendship. But when you now have someone in your life to share your life with for the rest of your life, to open up to, then it is understandable that you don't need to be getting so involved in your friends. Who is now your friend? Your partner is now your friend, okay? Moreover, being single allows you to meet new people. You broaden your connection and you expand your social circle. As you are more likely to accept that invitation, you are more likely to accept that meeting request to a social gathering, and you are more likely to join that club, leading to new friendship, leading to new connections. So while society often embraces romantic relationship, which is not wrong, I'm a good supporter of being in a romantic relationship, okay? The value of strong friendship should not be overlooked in the process. And being single can certainly help cultivate those strong friendship, which can become friendship for life. Even when you eventually meet that Prince Charming or that person, that your princess that you so wanting to meet, the friendship that you were able to build when you were single can still carry on even when you are married or in a civil partnership. So singlehood leads to building stronger friendship that lasts a long time. Also, another benefit of being single is the self-love and acceptance. One of the beautiful things and benefits of being single is the opportunity it provides for self-love and self-acceptance. Because when you are single, you have the time to really get to know yourself. You have the time to know your strengths, your weakness, and your triggers, okay? This time, you learn to appreciate yourself for who you truly are, without the need for validation from another person, okay? Without the need to report your concern or your weakness to another person. You learn to know it is okay. It is totally okay to be weak. It is totally okay to have flaws. To make mistakes, it is okay. And to be imperfect, you learn this is okay while you are being single. You learn to love yourself more, not despite these things, but because of them. You learn to accept who you truly are. The journey of self-love and acceptance is a very precious journey. It helps build self-confidence and a positive self-image that can benefit you in all areas of your life. So while society often emphasizes the need for romantic partnership, the need for love affair, the need to be entangled with somebody, your time of being single is a time of love, having a love affair with yourself. And it's the most important one. Being single gives you the space to nurture and nourish yourself and develop yourself to become a better version of yourself, so that when that time comes, you eventually decide to be in a romantic relationship, you have so much skills to make the relationship more exciting and more involving with your partner, okay? Another benefit of being single is financial freedom. Yes, financial freedom gives you more control over your finances when you are single. This is when you learn how to be financially independent and financially accountable for every penny that you spend or for every penny that you earn, okay? You have more control to decide how you want to spend your money, either if it is in savings or investing, without the need of consulting or making compromises with your partner, which is totally understandable, because when you have a partner and you have bills to pay, you guys have to share the bill or just make compromises to know which bill needs to go to which area. But when you are single, you don't need to consult anyone. You just do what you want to do and nobody questions you. And trust me, girls, I like the feeling of doing that sometimes, that I don't have to consult anyone before I spend my money. Well, let's go back to the main point, okay? All right, okay. So when you are single, my dear brothers and sisters, your money is your money. It's not your husband's money. It's not your wife's money. It's nobody's money. And it is your money, and you spend it the way you want to spend it. Your money, you can spend it in savings. If you want to invest without the need of consulting or making compromises with your partner at all, you don't need to ask anybody for permission before you spend your money. And I know that in the contract, my married friends, they will usually have to ask their partners how they need to seek permission, and it's okay. But when you are single, you don't need to seek permission from anyone. You just spend your money, girl. Just spend your money, guy. So being single teaches you financial freedom. This teaches you how to be financially responsible for your own financial matters, and also about financial management. It is when you are single, that is when you learn financial management. It's not when you're in a romantic relationship. Being in a romantic relationship does not teach you how to be financially responsible, okay? You learn all those when you are single. How to manage your funds, how to manage your capital, how to invest, what kind of things to buy. You learn that while you're single. Marriage is where you do the skills you've learned about financial management. When you're not in a romantic relationship, those skills you've learned while you were single, that is when you now transfer those skills into your romantic relationship to help the romantic relationship become stronger financially. You don't do that while you are involved. You do that when you are single. However, this may initially be a daunting start. I understand. Sometimes being single, you are responsible for your own food, you're responsible for your own bills, your own rent, your own car maintenance, your own everything. And this can be quite a lot for just one person to manage. But let's not just frown at that alone. Let's look at the positive thing that creates and help us to learn as a person. Because it gives you the freedom to make independent financial decisions about your lifestyle choices and places of interest to visit, or places of travel destination to go to. In essence, being single can offer financial freedom and control that might not be possible when you are sharing finances with a partner. Another benefit of being single is the flexibility it offers. Being single offers the flexibility to schedule your own plans and goals. It allows you to make the change such and also the plans without consulting anyone's timetable or preferences, like I've mentioned before. The freedom and flexibility this offers can lead to spontaneous adventures, new experiences, and lifestyle that suits your own needs and desire perfectly. So why relationship can offer wonderful experiences? Yes, romantic relationship can offer wonderful experiences. The flexibility of being single is a benefit that deserves more recognition. Okay? All right, cool. Because you have more freedom to do whatever you want to do when you are single than when you are romantically involved with someone, because you will also need to consider their wants and their needs and make compromises sometimes so that the relationship can go on the platform of peace and love. Okay, another benefit of being a single lady is the inner peace. The benefit of being a single adult is the inner peace it gives you. Perhaps the most significant benefit of being single is the inner peace it can bring, with no relationship drama, no relationship disagreement, no argument. You can focus on creating a peaceful environment. You can focus on creating a peaceful content and stress-free life. Nobody to give you stress, because yes, let's be honest, relationship comes with its own drama sometimes, okay? But when you are single, there is nobody to argue with. There's nobody to quarrel with. You understand? You're just at peace with yourself. Nobody needs to know what is happening in your life. You don't need to say, why did you do this, why did you do that, the toothpaste has broken, the brush is there, the one is there, the plate is there, blah blah blah. Nothing. You're just on your own space. There's this sense of inner peace that it brings. You have the freedom to create your own space, to set your own boundaries, okay, and also live the life at your own pace. This can lead to a better mental health, okay, and also an overall happiness. Being single offers an opportunity to cultivate a deep and meaningful relationship with yourself, leading to a profound sense of inner peace that is so often overlooked in society, which is often rushed to pair up. That is why sometimes people rush to pair up with a partner, and sometimes they end up with partner who are abusive or negative to them. Okay, so my dear brothers and sisters, that is all I have to discuss with you today. Okay, the benefits of being single, which society rarely talks about. The journey of being single often covers a part of self-discovery, okay, personal growth and independence. This time allows for deep retrospection and cultivation of self-love and the establishment of meaningful friendship. So let's not just turn our eyes or try to pull down the confidence of single adults in our society. Let us not let societal expectations or prejudice cloud the numerous benefits that comes with this stage in our life, with the stage of being single. Let's not let society put so much pressure on that stage. Let's not forget that everyone's journey in life is unique. What works for one person may not work for another person, okay? And there is no set time to follow. Another person's journey may be different from yours. Being single is not a status, but it's a journey and an opportunity to present a time to invest in yourself and to explore your interests and to create your own happiness. Take this time of being single to embark on your own lifelong romance with yourself. After all, the relationship you have with yourself is the most important one you will ever have with anyone. So with this, I hope viewers, you have been able to pick one or two things, okay, about the benefits of being single. And if you're a single person in the house, my dear brother, my dear sister, just keep being the best version of yourself. That person, and if you're one person that seeks to be in a romantic relationship, enjoy this time of singlehood. And when that time comes, when that person comes into your life, you have so much benefit to offer that relationship, to make that relationship a joyous and spontaneous one. And if you are a viewer who has already found that perfect person in your life, I wish you all the best. Continue to develop yourself. Do not neglect yourself because you are in a romantic relationship or you have a partner. That is not when to neglect yourself, because you are now two, and so you can be able to encourage yourself the more. So with this, we're going to come to an end to this topic today. I hope you've enjoyed watching me. I hope you've enjoyed listening to what I've got to say. If you have any questions, if you want to leave a comment, or if you want me to pick a topic that you would like us to talk about, to discuss more, please just leave a comment on down below on my link. And for all my new subscribers, thank you so much. My old subscribers, please continue to view my page, and also please promote this platform because it just helps me to deliver more content. Okay, until I see you again, peace and love to you. And if you're just tuning in today just to view this and you've not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel, and I tell you, there is more joyous things to come. Till I see you again, my dear lovely viewers, take care and peace and love to you. Thank you. Mwah.